Previously on Matt Edge's YouTube channel.
Yo guys, so today we're going to be talking about something quite important to mountain biking videos, and that is the GoPro angles on my helmet. Now, as you can see, we're indoors. Don't worry, the whole video isn't going to be indoors. It's just absolutely freezing outside. So I thought it'd be really cool to just sit indoors in the warm and maybe discuss this and see what you guys think. So as a lot of you will know, I use a GoPro Hero 8, and currently in all of my videos, I've been, oh, the mount's the wrong way. I've been mounting it up here in my peak. And I really like this angle because it shows my point of view really well in it. I think it actually shows the speed I'm riding at very well. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at this angle now. A lot of you will know it, as I've said, but maybe some of you are new and you want to see what I mean. But let's jump straight into it. Here's a clip from Forest of Dean using the angle that I've been using for the almost the last year. So let's go. Bottom of Sheep Skull. Big tyre butt then. And as you guys can see, that clip really showed my perspective, and I think it really does show the speed quite well. You do see some of my hands appearing, but a lot of mountain biking is actually how you move the bars and how you move the bike, and I think this angle's great, as I've said, but it chops out that bottom half of the frame. So let's get another clip of that just to show you on some jumps. We're going to go to the jumps on the bottom of GBU, which are some of the the bigger jumps at Forest of Dean, and you'll see that my hand does kind of swing into the shot, but I don't think it's necessarily enough. Woo! Oh, huge pull. Oh, nearly landed flat off that last one. Those clips gave a really good example of how the GoPro, when mounted on top of the helmet like this, it shows a good perspective, as I've said. We won't keep repeating ourselves here. Now, I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube to try and get an idea of how I can improve my videos, as the angle is massively important in mountain biking. Now, previously I have used a chest mount, which is like the GoPro official strap that goes on your chest, and I'll put a clip of that in now. There's like 20 people behind me right now. So shallow. And as you can see, I think I was mounting mine too low, and it is really good perspective because it shows how much the bike moves around and you get the bars really coming up, but you lose the perspective of moving your head around because it's obviously fixed to your chest. You only really see that sort of movement, and a lot of the movement you can, like when you're whipping or something, you turn around and look at your bike, you completely miss that with the chest mount. So I wanted to find something that was as close to that as possible, and I came across this shop on eBay called R3 Pro. Just so you know, they're not sponsoring this video at all. They don't even know I'm making this video. I just bought the mount and I just thought I'd say in case anyone wants to buy one. And this mount sticks to the chin of my Troy Lee Designs D3. I've read a lot and I've seen a lot about the fact that this mount, when the GoPro is mounted like so, you get the benefit of having the chest mount, because obviously the gap between the chin and the chest isn't that big. You benefit from that, but you also get the moving of the helmet. And I'm personally really excited to jump in with this because it's a fresh approach to the videos. I think it's always good to keep refreshing things. So I really want to know what you guys think of this angle. So bearing in mind the angles that I've shown you already with the chest cam and the top of the helmet, I'm now going to go to Forest of Dean for the first time with this, and we're going to see how I fare with it and what the footage looks like. And I really want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below which you prefer, because I think it's really important you guys tune in as well. I think there's a good balance between the two maybe, but let me know what you think. It's getting on in the day, so it's already pretty wintry and dark. Let's just do these first two jumps just to see if I have the angle right. So loads of trial and error today. Well, not loads, I'm going to cut loads of it out, but as you'll see from that first clip, I want my bars in it more to give that perspective. With the first angle that I always use, you kind of miss all the perspective of me moving the bars around, and let's hope this works better. Whew. Well, that one looked infinitely better then. So let's go do a full run, well, not a full run, this top section of GBU, and go try it on sheep skull and compare the two, see what we've got going on. Right, top of GBU. Can't remember if I pressed go. I did press go. Yo guys, just to quickly interrupt, a lot of you will know I've got a clothing brand called Descent, and I've just finished the new design, the dirt jump design, which I'm so pleased with. If you guys want to check it out, maybe if you want to purchase one, all the proceeds 100% go to me to support me and my channel. It'd be great if you guys could take a look, let me know what you think. If you want to purchase one and support me, that would be even better. Take a look in the link below. Cheers guys, let's get back to the video. It's also a lot easier to access the buttons on the GoPro when they're not rammed under your peak of your helmet. Nice little double there. Getting dark in the woodies. Woo! Nice, that was sick. Maybe the sound quality is better as well because it's closer to my mouth. So now I'm going to go do top of ski run, well, this middle section, and then I'm going to go straight into bottom of sheep skull, and that should be enough footage to do a decent comparison. It's really just trying to fine tune those GoPro angles because it's tiniest adjustment. So this is ski run. That gets more and more chopped away every time. One thing I've already noticed is that potentially the GoPro isn't wide enough and it looks kind of like extra cropped with the bars. Maybe I need like the Hero 9 with the max lens mob or something. Mod. But let's get sheep skull. I love this trail, as everyone will know. Let's get it. Also interesting that it's quite hard to find the good balance between basically having this much handlebar in the shot but not cutting the top off, because then you miss what's coming at you, like in the video. And that's why the top view on the top of the helmet is so much better, because you can angle it so you have exactly what I see, but then you miss the bottom of the clip. I reckon this angle would look cool for night rides though. Night rides though. Bit squirrely fruit there. What's quite funny is that it definitely doesn't let me get away with being sketchy. Like, you guys are going to see absolutely everything. When I go a little bit sketchy over a jump, you guys are going to see it. Ooh. Oh, that was a sketchy run, that. Okay guys, so here we are, we're back from Forest of Dean, and I've had a good opportunity to have a look at the footage, and I'm actually so pleased with it. I think that it really does, as I mentioned before, the GoPro mount on the top of the helmet doesn't show enough of my handlebars. The chest mount probably shows too much of it and it kind of gets in the way of the action. I think the chin mount is a really, really good balance between chin and top of helmet, and it really does show my whips better. I was really stoked to see on the bottom of GBU when I threw that whip how cool it looked, because with the top mount you never saw me do a whip. And even though I know that I did it, or say I did a trick or whatever, even though I know I did it, say at Belmont when I was riding down Dreamline, you actually miss out so much of the action and a lot of the perspective is just lost. So I'm really stoked to use this more, and I'm going to definitely be using it more. Now I want to say that I'm not going to give up on this, because I imagine a lot of you guys will actually appreciate it more. And one thing I've actually realized is that the top mount is amazing for follow cams, because you don't have the handlebars in. And I'll actually put a clip in. My friend Piers followed me down the bottom of Arca E at Windhill, and the clips we got were amazing because you don't see his bars. It's like a float, it's almost like a drone's following you down. You do get a bit of their action as they lean around, but it's a really cool cinematic angle. I think it can be used for really dynamic stuff. But on a whole, I'm so pleased with this mount and how the GoPro looks when it's mounted upside down. Let me know what you think in the comments below, because it's really important to me that you guys enjoy this as well. And if you have any opinions or comments or how I can improve this angle, please let me know in the comments below. I'm going to leave it at that because I'm sure the video's dragging on a little bit. Thanks for tuning in. If you aren't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below what you think, of course. Catch you next time, guys. Shred on.